Hello, everyone. Welcome. Tonight we've got some great topics tonight. The topic will be online business real talk and why it's important to make special memories during the holidays and not be stuck at a 9 to 5. We've got some stories to share from some of our great online digital business owners that we have in the backstage. We're going to start with Susie. She is fairly new to the online digital business world, but she's got a great story to share with us. Susie, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Susie. And for me, holidays are a time for making memories. You may want to give someone a special gift, host a meal for your family or friends, or travel to see family during holidays. No matter what you want to, no matter how you make your memories, you'll likely need the money and the time to make it happen. With a regular 9 to 5 job, you can have both. Or you can't have both. You either work during holidays and not have the time and the money to make memories, or you can take the time off your work and not have the money to make decent memories or buy gifts for the special people in your life. But with an online business as successful as this one, you can break free from the chains holding you back from making the memories that'll last you and your family a lifetime. Memories can keep you from being forgotten. So don't slave your life away, always working away from home. I don't know how many of you are Christians, but as a Christian myself, I believe these special holidays are meant to be honored and celebrated. With friends and family, we need to remember why we have these holidays and what they mean. And we can't do that when we're stuck at work. Back to you, Nalia.
Thanks, Susie. That's a great story, and I really appreciate you sharing that with us. The Easter weekend sometimes gets overshadowed with Christmas, but being that it is a long weekend for many of us, um, it really is a great opportunity for us to spend that time with our family. And like you said, being Christian is so important. It's such a special holiday for all of us, and so important to be able to take time and spend with our families. And this online business certainly has helped my husband and I do that with our family as well. Georgia, did you want to tell us your story and why you feel that making memories is so important?
Thank you. God bless you, Nelia. Obviously, yes, because I have five beautiful children. This is Tiro Vivoncos.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Georgia Williams. I'm a coach, mentor, online business owner. Yeah, just a little bit about us. We started this business. Well, I started this business about 3 years ago, and Tito
4 months, 5 months.
4 months ago. Um, when I started this business, like I was really in debt like before I started this business. And before I started this business, I used to have a brick and mortar business. So I have five children, and having like a brick and mortar business, that's our aim chair. Maybe I can put it further over here.
Yeah.
Can you guys still hear me? Well,
Yes.
okay, awesome. So that's my bandana. But what I want to say was, before I started this business, it was very difficult to be there for my children and like literally work outside of home because I had a brick and mortar business. And I brought it here to BC for like a better life and made it like a smaller scale, and it failed. So literally 7 years of having this business, it failed. And on top of it, when I did have the business, I was never there for my children like I wanted to be. I have this funny story. I bet Lindsay and Nelia will crack up about this because they come from old school families too, especially Nelia. So one year I got so busy. Now I was supposed to make a ham for my sisters. Like we're all getting together, a big family. I got so busy, I forgot to get the ham. right? I forgot to go and buy the ham. And that was before I was vegan, by the way. And she got so mad at me. And I just started to think back, like, I never really had time. Do I have time now to chill? And even there, I was joking with the girls backstage that during the holidays, my family, the Romani people, like, it's all about cooking and everything. And they'll cook for like 3 days straight and they'll be half dead. And I'm like, now that I have time, I don't even want to do that. I just want to spend time because you begin to cherish your time. Like, you're like, let's all relax, let's all chill, let's get something easy to cook and chill, right? But before, it was constantly busy, 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 busy. And then the holidays was like stressful because the holidays before, when I had a brick and mortar business, these cars going off, when I had a brick and mortar business, was stressful because I only had a day to like get everything I needed. You guys kind of understand. I know moms understand this. I know old school people understand this, where the holidays are a big deal, especially Jesus and becoming Catholic or Christian. It's a big deal. The holidays, Easter, Good Friday, all this, right? Fish fries, big huge dinners, da 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 da. So when I was like, I never liked it, the rush and the like not being able to be there for my family and for my kids and everything. And now starting this business, I have the time for my children. We've literally been shopping since 2, 3 days. We got this egg chair and for Easter. I bought them big, huge hanging egg chairs. You know, they're shaped like an egg and they're kind of open halfway so you can sit in there with your pillows and stuff. And for the outside. And we're going shopping now. We're going to be buying the kids food and snacks for today and our dinner for tomorrow. And we're just chilling. We got some business partners coming on Monday, and they're going to help us work on our vehicle, like put little paint things that we needed or little fixins, and we're going to chill. I said, let's chill, let's hang out. Like, if I had a brick and mortar business, I would not be able to do that. I would like literally have that one day off or the 2 days off, and like literally you couldn't, spend a time the way you want to spend with your family or your friends. So it's very important to make good memories. They last forever. My children, they're so they're so delicate at this age. I got a 5-year-old twins, 7-year-old, 13-year-old, and 15-year-old, and the way I feel is like it's so important for them to have that. My kids, when they didn't have me around that much, they had more anxiety. I could see that they wasn't themselves and they wasn't being fed properly or taken care of. Like, I feel like that. Like when I, had the brick and mortar business, I felt that way. I had a nanny taking care of them. So I know many people are going through that. But do you want to add anything?
Yeah. Um, this business is amazing. It's the most legit thing that exists, I guess. I mean, there's a lot of other businesses out there, but not one just so with so much good training and the community that is in it and the way the coaches help you. I don't think there's that anywhere else. I used to work in construction, as you guys know, and I don't work in construction anymore. Rather work in this business and then in construction, because in construction you get to work in the rain. You get to work underneath a roof and you get triple the income. And yeah, it changed my life. Retired my mother also. One of my most goals was retire my mother, and soon we'll move to go see her to Spain. Build a huge villa in. I got a piece of land that I bought. Um, I think I bought like maybe 5 years ago, but just finished paid it off, and now we're just planning on making the house, the villa, and as soon as it's done, we're gonna go to Barcelona and live in there. And the good thing about this business, it works in Barcelona, it works in Spain, it works in Mexico, it works everywhere. And I don't have to go and bug people. I don't have to go and knock on doors. I don't have to go and sell nothing. It just everything the business does it for you. It just works for you. So it's really nice. And yeah.
So one of the things I remember him saying is he spent his birthday at work. And like, as I see it, like on my outlook on his life as we were talking and getting to know each other before we came together, I could see that nothing was a big deal to him and his family, holidays or anything. Like, they didn't have time to even do it. I'm like, what are you doing? Well, nobody really has time, and this one works for that late, and this one works then, and now we are free all the time, and we see all of his family or friends, like literally still and we want to bring people down, or we want to hang out with them for like the Easter weekend and stuff, and people are busy.
Yeah.
Like literally people that's outside of my business, and it's like the business partners want to come. So thank you
Yeah.
for having us, and back to you.
Thank you. That, you guys touched on a lot of things. Reminding me the conversation I had with my aunt yesterday, and she's 70 and she's tired of doing the big dinners as well, like the Portuguese family. It's a huge deal for Easter. You have a family, extended family, and everybody's cooking and everybody's bringing something. Well, she's usually doing all the cooking, but I certainly, even with the pandemic, it's really nice to be home and be with the family and not have to stress out about making all these grandiose plans. But that's the one thing about this business that is so wonderful. Like, I could be cooking away and spending time with my family while the business is running for us in the background. So that is the bonus about having this digital online business. And we have another business partner with us, Lindsay. Would you like to tell us your story?
Yes. Hello, everyone. My name is Lindsay. I am one half of Lindsay and Rai Rai. That is my fiance. We are doing this online business together. We are here in Salt Lake City, Utah. We've been in the business a little over 6 months, and this is probably, one of the main reasons that we pursued something like this and really wanted, to do work online, to do something different, because the holidays in our family are a huge deal. They always have been. When I look back on my childhood memories, those are the times that stick out the most, as, Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, being with my cousins, my family. And there's such amazing, wonderful, memories. And my kids have those too, because like I said, holidays are such a big deal in our family. We go all out on almost, every holiday that you can think of. We're planning something. So, about 10 years ago, we both, Ryan and I, went into management positions in our 9-to-5 jobs. And with that, came more responsibility and, longer shifts, more hours, things like that. So, back before that, I look at, my lifestyle kind of then versus now. And, like I said, when we would do parties and things, I was, one of the main ones. I would be planning the parties, hosting the parties. I love, that Georgia mentioned that, about, forgetting the ham, because, every time there's something, party, we'll send out, my aunt or whoever's hosting will send, a list of what everybody's bringing. And I used to get so worried, like, what am I going to be assigned? Because what if I don't make it? And are they going to need it? And so now, we get assigned, like drinks or dessert, something kind of simple, because unfortunately, it started out, at first when, I became a manager, we would rush, and we would either show up late, have to leave early, or something like that. Where now, the last few years, it's gotten to the point where we usually don't even make it at all, which is really sad. So, I was thinking, we didn't make it on time to Thanksgiving. We didn't make it on time to Christmas. And, I'm not sure how tomorrow's going to go if we're going to make it for Easter. So I'm really excited we have this business going for us, because I know that, I'm not going to have to be doing this next year. I know I'm going to be there for every single holiday, and I'm going to be able to bring a major dish that's not going to be missed if we don't show up, because I don't want to upset the family and forget, the main dish. But yeah, so I miss that. I miss, like I said, we would host it at my house, or I would be planning it. And like I said, now we're lucky to even show up for an hour or two. And, my kids, thankfully now they all drive, but, before they would, get really bummed out if they were worried that we weren't going to be able to make it or not. So it's just a really good feeling knowing that this business, is going to bless us with reuniting us with our family for all these special occasions, because it is so important to have those memories. And extended family is so important when you're raising children. And, you never know, what's going to happen in life. You're not always promised tomorrow. And, as our, aunts and parents and grandparents get older, you want to spend as much time with them as you can, and quality time, and, not just be so rushed, high by, and, sometimes I get home and I'm like, gosh, did I even get to talk to my family? I forgot to ask so and so how they were. I didn't even get to give this person a hug, because it's just so rushed. And yeah, I'm looking forward to spending, real quality time. And it kind of hit me this morning. I saw on my Facebook memories, past Easters, and all my past Easter memories were pictures of me with my work family, and so I was thinking, a lot of my holiday memories are spent now with my work, and I care about them and they're great people, but I'm like, where's the pictures of my family? Where are my kids? And it just broke my heart. And we've given so much time to our jobs, and we just, we don't want to do that anymore. And this business is going to allow us to, refocus our time back where it's meant to be, with our children, with our loved ones, spending these special days, where we're supposed to be. And not only for ourselves, but we get to help other people, to be able to do the same thing. If we can help these young moms who are just starting out with their babies to see that there's another way and live a better lifestyle and not have to have any of the regrets, that we have, or, shoulda, coulda, wouldas, that's an amazing feeling. So not only are we excited that we're changing our lifestyle, but that we're going to be able to help other people as well. So yeah, I love this topic.
That's awesome, Lindsay. Really, really great top tips that you've added there. That's wonderful. And you've hit the nail on the head with young moms, young parents, young families, because it would have been nice to have this opportunity when we were younger and start building it, years ago instead of now. But that's okay. We're doing it now, and I know with my husband and I, Team Nellie and Daryl will be strong, and we'll have some great memories to continue sharing with our family and each other. Chad, would you like to share your story?
Sure, Nelly. Um, you know, it's true. Everybody's got great stories and reasons why you should spend time on the holidays doing the holidays, and everybody's given good examples of that. And there's probably a million reasons why, but we can't because we're too busy working to be able to afford to have the holiday. But in this business, one of the big phrases that are said is "beat the system," and beat the system's kind of like you're taught to work 8 to 5, 9 to 5, whatever hours out of the day, and then you go about your day and carry on. That's the great thing about this online business is you give her at the beginning, get it set up like any business. It takes a fair bit of time and a lot of
Chad,
hard
I'm
work.
sorry to interrupt, but I don't know, your connection is not so good.
Yeah, I've been having trouble. Can you hear it?
I don't know if that's just me or
I
Chad. Is your
can
connection?
I can hear fine, Nelia. Yeah, I can hear fine. If you can't, I could though. But
Okay.
do you want to try to log back in, and I'll take over until you log back in, or can you hear us all good? Okay, you can go on, Chad. Sorry. Yeah,
That's no problem.
just technical difficulties.
Part of computers. But yeah, and that's the nice thing about this is you just give her lots of effort at the beginning and get it set up and running, and then you do have that spare time to spend with family when they come out instead of telling them, "Sorry, you got to work today," and then they might catch you for a couple hours before you leave. Because people go out of their way to make special occasions special and to take time to come see you, and then you're stuck going to work. So this business definitely helps you beat the system, get out of the system of what is taught is right and what is taught to have to be, and start your own system. And I thank you very much.
Yeah, she probably had some technical difficulties. Yeah, I know. Like so many people are going through this. This is why we call this series the Real Talk, online Biz Real Talk, because we're real people and we're going through like midlife crises a lot of times, and we're not even midlife people that are literally going through it in their 20s or their early 30s, and more people are going through this. Like people are waking up, right? A lot quicker. Does everybody notice that everybody's like, what is happening? Why are we literally working for somebody else morning, day, and night? How come we can't have the fun? Why can't we literally build up our own empires? There's a lot more entrepreneurs nowadays, and I feel like the online world is also making that a lot more easier for
Yeah.
people.
Everybody seems to be moving to the online world now.
Yeah.
And days. I can see it also. The people that I know that used to work in construction also actually are asking to see if there's something much easier than what there is out there in the world.
Yeah.
Because it's true, we usually spend all our time working for somebody else, and then when we're 80 years old, they say you
Yeah.
can retire. But how much time do you have, to enjoy if you already spent your whole life working, for example, working in construction or automotive, lifting heavy things, your body's torn. So better to just get off your comfort zone. I mean,
We have so many business partners in their 20s, early 30s. Like I know that Susie is really young, and I know that all these business partners here, they're not ready for retirement. They're not in their 60s, but they're ready for retirement in the way that they ain't sticking around to grow old and wait for a pension and to literally let their back break all their life. So that's why we literally started this business ourselves. And then I was like, wow, this is amazing. And I decided to become a coach. And I know I always mention that, how I love coaching and helping people. And all these business partners on here are my business partners that I coached and mentored. And I also train them to help get people started because we are growing at an exponential rate. We are not slowing down. Literally, there's a lot of purchases on a regular basis in our business, over 200, 250 purchases a day. And we also have very high-end products that convert into high revenue. But I won't keep long because I see the host is here again, Nelia. So
I'm
thank you,
sorry.
Nelia. God bless you. No problem. Totally understandable. So I guess Nelia, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Since you're the host and you've been asking us all questions, what do you want to talk about for this subject? Introduce yourself for us and tell us about the subject.
Thank you, George.
Yeah.
So I did mention that I am Nelia, and my husband and I, Daryl, have started this digital online business. We came across George's ad actually last August, and thought about the opportunity of becoming my own boss. Thought about that, and in the time when I came across her ad, I was looking for something that I could do, that my husband and I could have running for us, working for us, that could bring us an extra income. My son is grown and moved out. My daughter's still partly home, but she's in university. So my husband and I are basically empty nesters, and we're looking for ways to get a little extra income to do renovations around the house. To go, travel, do things together. So this online digital business has really helped us start that path, our plan B, as you will, and eventually it will be my plan A, and it will be it'll set us up for those days where we won't have to worry about the income and the 9 to 5 job. So we look forward to spending time with our family and our children. The training that was provided when we signed up is so wonderful, and it's there. Like I can continually go back to it, refer back to it if I have any questions, if any concerns. The global community, as Georgia had mentioned, amazing. That is the bonus part about this digital online business is the global community. Wonderful people. They're becoming like an extended family for sure. So it has been a really wonderful experience. So with that said, you can reach out to myself and my husband if you resonate with us. We have a 90-minute webinar that you can watch at any time, or you can sign up for the live session on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And those webinars provide you with more details about how to get started on your own path to becoming your own digital business owner. Georgia, Lindsay, Chad, and Susie, is there anything else you'd like to add? I'll start with you, Georgia.
I would just like to really thank you for doing this, hosting this, because I think this is a subject that is dear to you, and you often talk about your cabin and your family time and you know why you started this business. You always talk about that, and that's so clear. Even what your brand is. It's who you are and what you want in your life. And I thank you for that. And to all us business partners here, like literally everybody who's watching, all my business partners, I wanted to say, like, you guys are doing absolutely incredible. I'm so proud to see your successes.
Yeah, you guys are doing wonderful.
Yeah, to see your growth. And a lot of you guys literally are not. I see that you are plugged in, right? You are in the chats and like literally in your training and stuff. But I noticed that a lot of people, like a lot of them, are doing their own things since the last couple of weeks. Like it's getting warmer and everything. And but what I do see is I do see that they're still getting all leads and all these successes and buyers and everything.
Yeah, and the bags are still succeeding without being so much connected.
Yeah, like I see a lot of the business partners that's been in the business since the last couple of months. They literally got all the platforms set up, and our tech team built them their website and everything, and they're getting leads. Like, and that's what I was talking with Chad earlier. I was like, well, at least you're getting leads. Like, look at that. We can work on the ad to work to get more, but he's literally having his business run in the background. All of these people are. So I'm super proud. Even Sandra today, guys. Like, you girls never see Sandra, right? Any of you don't see Sandra. Guess what? She's killing it. I was looking at her ad. I'm like, whoa, girl, look at how many leads you got. So a lot of times people aren't plugged in as like in the chats, or you don't really see them, or they're not on social media because you don't have to be. But the thing is your business is running in the background. So you don't really have to put much work into it. When in the beginning, like literally in the beginning, you have to, send your little tags and your little business IDs. Like it's like what we show you in the training to send to our tech team so they can attach to your website. So you can literally get your leads and buyers attached to you. But with that being said, I don't know. He's interrupting. Go on.
So I want to say it in Spanish. Damas y caballeros, este negocio te da también el privilegio de tener tu felicidad. ¿Por qué? Porque tienes tiempo para hacer las cosas que quieres tú, mientras el negocio funciona por ti. Y diciendo lo dicho, es una oportunidad que una vez sale a mente, una vez sale a la vida. Entonces, yo de mí lo he probado y me ha salido muy bien. Y el resto de la gente que está aquí le ha salido muy bien también. También le puede pasar a usted. Si te gustaría salirte del confort y disfrutar un nuevo negocio, este de aquí es el negocio para ti. Hala.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much. That was nice. That was good. I recognized a little bit of the words because they're very similar to Portuguese. Chad, did you want to just invite people to your website?
Yeah, sure. I'm Chad and live in Saskatchewan. And yeah, if you're interested at all in hooking up, just let me know or send a message or type in www.cynow.com. And I thank you very much, Nelia. It's great.
Thank you, Chad. Susie, where can people reach you if they're interested in signing up with you?
You can reach me on either Facebook. Feel free to message me wherever you are, or visit my website, www.susie-neufeld.com. And have a happy Easter, everybody.
Thank you. Lindsay?
Yes, I just wanted to add just one thing really quick too that I've noticed when Georgia mentioned, people are waking up and doing different things and realizing that they want to change. And I've noticed that a lot too. And, especially sometimes, during the holidays, if you're feeling frustrated or if you're having a hard time, we do all feel that shift, that change coming. And I see a lot of people frustrated and wanting to do new things. And, so like now is such a great time to go online. We say this all the time, how amazing this business is, total transparency, completely legit, easy training, community support, and it's just such an amazing experience. And it's scary and sad sometimes because I see people every now and then, they get so anxious for a change, and they want results right now, or they want, they get frustrated and they go out and make, maybe some bad decisions, or they get themselves into something that's not what they think it's going to be. And that's what I love so much about this business is you just, you go in and you watch the workshop and you get all, they give you all the information, all the details. And there were so many things, that were online when I saw this, that they wanted you to put your credit card in, they wanted you to pay money, and you had no idea what it was. Or there's all these other crazy things that, I know we've all heard of. I don't know if we can say them or not, but yeah. So just, I'm so grateful and blessed that I found this business, and that they're willing to give you the information up front, allow you to make those decisions for yourself. And, just, I know, people are making changes, and it's a great thing to make changes. Just make sure that you don't get so anxious, you get yourself into something that's not good. And, yeah. And so ours is lindsayandryride.com. We would love to hear from you if you have any questions. And, yeah, anytime. Thank you guys.
Thanks, Lindsay. Great tips. All right. Well, that brings us to the end of our webinar here, our little video chat. Not a webinar. I'm sorry, guys. It is, I'm going to go have some Easter eggs. That's what I need, some chocolate. All right.
I'll say one thing before we go. If anybody sees this on anybody else's pages that's not here today, that means that they're able to mentor and coach you to get you started in this business. So reach out to them, or any one of us, reach out to us, and we'll send you to a free workshop. And thank you again. God bless you, Nelia, for hosting. And bye, everyone.
Take care.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, everyone.